record low. PIOJ says poverty rate is estimated to have dipped to 8.2% in 2023.
Alleged attacker denied bail in drive clears the air. Updates on two recent cases involving women.
And 4-year-old girl fatally shot inside home. Good evening and welcome to Primetime News on air and online at onespotmedia.com. I'm Archibald Gordon.
And I'm Janella Precious. A special welcome also to our viewers on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands. Now, with a preview of what's to come in business news, here's Anthony Lugg.
Well, Janella, Jamaica is set to record economic growth in the first quarter of this year, but the PIOJ says it's not enough to get the country out of the rut for the last fiscal year. The details later on in the business day.
Is green a Monroe color? Because I see the two Monroe men are here in green this evening. Let's start with the first. The big show, Jermaine Brown. What's happening?
Well, thanks, Archie. Speaking of rut earlier, the West Indies men and women, they had a tough day on the field of play today. We'll tell you more a bit later on.
And let me piggyback on Archie's. Here's the second Monroe. What do they call it?
Monroe.
Yeah. Here's Romaine with a preview of what's to come in the weather report and forecast.
Thanks, Janella. Thanks, Archie. Now, over the next few days across the island, we are expecting more of those scattered afternoon showers and thunderstorms, and the winds are also expected to pick up past 20 knots across offshore areas.
Can you say the word?
Monroe.
Monroonian.
Oh, no, sorry, I wasn't expecting that word. But you'll hear more from the Monroe man later on in the weather report and forecast. The Monroonian. I was actually saying a different word, but you'll hear more from the Monroonian later on in the weather report and forecast. There's also sports commentary and E-Prime in this newscast. But before the break, the feedback question.
And this evening we're asking, what are your thoughts on the PIOJ's report that Jamaica recorded its lowest poverty rate ever in 2023?
You can share your comments online, facebook.com/televisionjamaica, and you can post on X at TVJ News Center.
So please stay with us. Primetime News returns after this break.